guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Alyssa, aka Always Alyssa J. And today, y'all, we are going to be talking about a new bag that I got that I've been wanting for a long time. I literally just made a handbag 2023 wish list video that I posted, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, if even that, about the 4 bags that I wanted this year. And let's just say, one came a little earlier than expected. Y'all, I got the vintage Hermès Kelly that I've been looking for. Not necessarily the color that I expected to get it in. I either wanted a black or like a deep red shade, but it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. But enough talking, enough chatter. Let's see the bag. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm so excited. Okay. Here she is. Oh. Isn't she pretty? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is a vintage 1999. Okay. So in 1999, I was 6 years old. Okay. A vintage 1999 Hermès Kelly 35 in Togo leather. Can we get into the condition? Okay, obviously you can see there's some slouching happening. I mean, she's been around for 24 years. Like, that's gonna happen, but the condition is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. When I first saw this, so in terms of where I buy from a local boutique. They are called Reserved Luxury. They are based here in New Jersey, where I am at. They typically do live shows on an app called Shop Shops. That's how I discovered them. And so ever so often they get Kellys, but every time they get them in, I'm always either too late or someone has nabbed it up because they have really great prices. And before y'all look at me and be like, great prices, Kelly, they do. And it's authentic. I do have an entropy certificate that I am going to present and show to prove that this is very much real. This is very much authentic. And so let's get into the details, shall we? So now we are up close and personal. This bag is from 1999. Isn't that insane? Came with the lock, and the keys are also in here as well. You could see, there's really no wear on this. Obviously you can see the veining here, but there's really not a ton of wear on this bag, if at all. There is some on the handles. Let me see if I can get up close enough to show that. Let's see if that will focus. Focus. Okay, so, not focusing anymore. Hold on, we're gonna get it to focus. You can see some wear on the handles here. And then there's probably some more wear in this area as well. But this handle itself is in really good condition. Bottom of the bag, let's get into it. Also really stellar condition. The feet have been through it, obviously, but that's okay. Again, just really beautiful condition on this bag. And so now let's go inside. We'll unlock her. The way I would wear this is unlocked, slouchy look, right? That's how I plan on wearing this. Y'all, I want to show you this. One thing that I thought was utterly amazing. The sticker, guys, the sticker is still here. Look, you see that? Isn't that crazy? The sticker is still here. Not on the front, but it's still amazing that this is still here after all of this time. And so I'm going to take the stuffing. Comes with a strap. I would definitely wear it with the strap, again, open, right? That's how I would style it. Because when it's all closed up, it's a little too refined for my liking. But slouchy, look how fun that is. Oh my goodness. So I have a lot of stuffing in here because I want to try to maintain what's left of the shape. There was a dust bag as well. The straps, excellent condition too. Little to no wear. You guys can see, really pristine. And so we're going to dive right into it. The inside of the bag, also really beautiful condition. Hold on, I'm going to try to get this. There we go. The inside of the bag also has really beautiful condition as well. I mean, guys, whoever owned this before me, I mean, even the inside pocket is extremely clean. Whoever owned this before me took excellent, excellent care of this bag. Like, I am just completely blown away about how well taken care of this is. And that's what you should do for your bags, especially your bags that cost a lot of money. And I'm sure in 1999, this wasn't $10,000, but still, if you know, look at pricing 1999 versus now, I'm sure it's still very much on par, but that's what you should do for your nice bags, right? You need to make sure you take care of them. And that's why you see that a lot of my bags here are on display in the way that they are. There's stuffing in them, right? Just to make sure that they maintain their shape. They're kept out of harm's way. I do have cats, but I keep this room closed at all times so that they just can't get in here and do whatever they want to do. But again, you should take care of your bag. But look how cute this looks slouchy like that. You see what I'm saying? Versus like, we're going to be super refined and this is going to get carried just like this. And I'm just so excited. Guys, this was such a great score. I couldn't let this go. As soon as they said that they had a Kelly available, I'm like, y'all need to tell me what kind, what does it look like? Just really beautiful. And one of the reasons I wanted a vintage Kelly is because it already has some wear. It's already been loved. I don't have to feel like I have to I'm still very much going to protect this with my life, but I don't really have to feel like I have to be so dainty with it. Like, oh my gosh, can't put it here, can't put it there. Again, still going to be very careful, but the Kelly experience is just so different when it's been lived in. For me, the bag I just love the bag more that way, which is why I've been seeking vintage. That's not to say I wouldn't want a brand new Kelly if presented to me, but it gives just such a different vibe. It's still classic in my opinion, but effortless. You could just throw it on and go type of thing, which is what I really love about this. And so, guys, I can't wait to wear this. I am so ecstatic about this purchase. When I first bought this, I called one of my best friends who also loves handbags the same way that I do. Oh my gosh, I just had to share with someone who would appreciate it as much as I would. And so when they gave me this bag, they also gave me an entropy certificate. Okay, y'all know I do not play about authenticity in terms of making sure that my bags are very much real, especially because I paid a pretty penny for this. You know, these are not cheap. Vintage or new, these are not cheap. And so I always make sure I have a certificate of authenticity of some kind. I actually had a friend who she does have a lot of Hermes bags. She recommended that I get it sent in to get fixed because at Hermes, they don't authenticate bags anymore. The only way to really authenticate it is to send it off to get it quote unquote fixed. And so the only fix they would be able to do is to kind of reshape it a little bit. But if it's not real, they will not touch the bag. So that in of itself is kind of the authentication. Is that the word? Authentication, not authentication, authentication. That in of itself is the authentication, is whether or not they will actually touch the bag. Because again, if it's not real, they will not touch it. So I may do that, but I might just have a little fun with it first before I send it in. Again, I do know that it's real. I have the entropy confirmation, but I may or may not decide to send it in for some shaping, but I just kind of like the slouchy look. I don't know, guys. It gives it some, I don't know. It tells a story for me. It tells a story. And maybe I'm just reading into this a little bit too deeply. but it just shows that it's been loved. It's been worn. Over 20 years of wear. I'm passing this down to my kids, y'all. I'm passing this down. And again, I got a really great price for this. I paid a little less than $7. Isn't that crazy? And a bag like this retails on like Fashion File and a number of other sites for between 10 to 15. So this was, as much as I wanted this to carry, this was also very much an investment for me. If I had to, I can sell this, I could resell this and get significantly more money, but I'm not going to do this. This is very much for me to carry. But that's the end of the video, you guys. As soon as I knew it was coming, I cleared out a space on my shelf for her. She has her own designated space, and I think it's one of my most prized pieces that I have at this point in time. And so if you like more content like this around luxury handbags, fragrance, fashion, all of that good stuff, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.